Ever notice there is no Kanji Kondo music in this game at all? Or Koji Kondo for that matter? Yeah, they got licenses to the characters, not the music. So you get Unga Bunga music. Welcome back to Link, the Faces of Evil. Previously, we began this forsaken adventure. Stuff was gotten. Rupees were made. Link's a little bit richer. Speaking of which, we have lots more money. It still boggles the mind that this game is actually still playable. Hey Mershu, I'm back. I got plenty of rupees. I could use some more bombs and a little bit more rope. Rope is used in some occasions. Bombs will help us blast open rocks and do some other things too, so I would want to keep them around. We also got the power glove from a witch living on a mountain right next to Gleeok. And necklace, somebody turned into an abominum, and the Great Fairy gave us a canteen. The canteen is right there. It already has some water in it. You could refill that any place you find water. Alright, I'm going to need fireballs here, right? To kill the abominums. Which one is the Great Fairy's husband? Does he live here now? It looks like a casual thing for her to mention. He's an abominum now. Okay, thanks. It's not important information in the least. I'm glad that he accomplished his life goals, I guess. But this is Saragon Caves. As you noticed, we entered a mountain and we ended up in ice. Don't ask questions about it. It's Link to Faces of Evil. But you could heal here. We have a shooty sword. Got an extra heart from terrible looking fairies. They're like larval great fairies. Oh wow, you could get destroyed real easy around here. I'm not quite sure why ice stripping hurts you. I can understand lava rocks, but why does water hurt you? Link isn't that water soluble, okay? I believe you have to go in this one. No, there's some kind of diamond in there, but I can't see it because I need to use some more lamp oil. It's fast burning lamp oil. Get out of my way. The ice crystal! That's going to be important later. We're going to need that. It's for a quest we weren't given yet, and then you would have to backtrack, and you'd be annoyed. We need to go here. We could use bombs to break open rocks, but we'd also use the power glove for 5 rupees. No rock could withstand our might. Some of the rocks will actually take like 8 bombs or so to kill. You kill the rock with the bomb.
Before you face the foul fiend Ganon, you must conquer Fortress Centrum, where the treasure of death is hidden. Bring it to me. Be gone.
Whatever you say, Elsa. Man, she let herself go over the years. Did that movie even do any well? Well, we gotta go to the Fortress Centrum, which is not really Centrum to the whole map. It just contains vitamins. She's old, she needs her vitamins. Power Glove will instantly kill any Goma. Anything in this game could be destroyed, unless it has some kind of specific weakness, like snowballs or fireballs. As you can tell, I used one on an Abominum and it didn't work. These enemies usually take multiple shots, but I could kill them easily with this. That's supposed to be Abominable Skull Wall that I went through too. Link's just not having it with these people anymore. He's had enough. These are wall masters. They just do damage to you when they grab you. I noticed that I could see a little bit of the level by using the power glove. Also, Link is dead now. He became a skeleton. He took the becoming a monster thing a little bit too far. And you lose all of your momentum when you try to swing your sword at something. Why aren't you dying? There you go. Clearly that was hitting. Also, I found out that I can make the window a lot bigger in OBS, so I'm actually looking at OBS's preview while I'm doing this, because I can make that larger. The screen is very, very small otherwise. Like maybe 240 by 240. So like realistic resolution you would find. That's why I couldn't get up here. I had to use the ladder. Alright, don't kill me. I said don't kill me. Now I gotta get more rupees. This game has a little bit of difficulty to it. This game does not skimp on the difficulty. And I'm having problems just with the 2016 technology. And a remaster. Imagine doing this with a CDI. With the remote. Trying to do this part. With all the damage getting thrown at you. You're using lantern oil like crazy. You just want to kill yourself a skeleton. Doesn't work in your favor. I could go over there and kill the skeletons, but I'll probably take scratch damage for the effort. Alright, good. At least when I transition a screen, it means that I don't need to go back to the old screen. This is my world now. This is where I live. And it's locked. Great. He had the key all along. It was inside the squid. Octopus. You can kill the wall masters at regular shots too, but look how long it takes. Just Power Glove. Power Glove is good. Power Glove is great. Power Glove makes me less irate. Now that we semi-healed up a little bit, because I'm already taking more damage. Continue through this door. These rock dudes are new. And we'll be seeing them later. And look what! We found Zelda already!
Hey Zelda, wake up!
What? Link? You've saved me!
Man, Zelda let herself go. This is Gueronu. We were at his island before. He is weak against firestones.
You can't kill me. No, no, no.
Also, I'm not quite sure what his whole deal was, like disguising as Zelda and then instantly jumping out and attacking. Could have saved himself a lot of trouble. But he had the Crystal of Reflection. Now we can go back to Saragon Caves. Back to the realm of the Abominams. Link might join them, eventually. Maybe that's what happens to the old Links. They become monsters. Like, hey, I'm gonna be an Aqua Mentis, if you don't mind. I always wanted to be one. Be an easy boss you could kill by just standing in one particular spot.
This shield both sword and spear deflects, but cannot stop the vilest curse. This crystal makes the shield reflect, cursing the cursor with twice the curse.
And also the ugliest shield in Hyrule. And pretty much everywhere else. And it doesn't double curse people, but it does protect against magic now. Even though I had absolutely no problem with that when I was fighting Gueronu. So we got an anti-magic shield. I think it's time to start taking care of the statues here. So we're gonna go to Gueronu. You'd think the area is called Gueronu. And you might think the Gorons. Also, phone. Alright, now that that's out of the way. Apparently I didn't wait long enough. People wanted to use the phone. So what was I even saying? Something about Gorons. Yeah, this area is named after the villain living inside of it. It's not the actual name of the place. And he's in here. I keep on falling for that. The item button opens doors, and I tried to use my lantern, and it didn't want to work because I was in front of a door. Gueronu, tell us about this place.
Look and see Gueronu. Wake up, sleepy bones. Find the living and cut their vile throats.
Oh, so he created the last skeleton of Cadavra. That guy's name is Gueronu. Yeah, he's not Sarasala, he's not anybody else important. They only got 5 Zelda characters to participate in this vile farce of a Zelda game. And Sarasala was not one of them. Am I even pronouncing that right? Does anybody pronounce that right? I think that's the better question to be asked here. Alright, I saw that door.
I may be hideous, but after a year of being frozen, you will beg to join me.
What does that have to do with you being hideous? Both of those things could happen, buddy. So this is where Gueronu lives. We beat him before. He was pretending to be Zelda. And now he's just here doing a necromancer thing, casting Eldritch Blast and whiffing it. Well, Link's a wizard. He casts Firebolt.
You can't kill me. No. No. No.
So we killed him twice in one day. Like within maybe 5 minutes of each other, give or take. And we get the bell. I'm completely not sure what the bell is for, but we got a bell. Might as well take out another face. This one's still here. We didn't really destroy the face, just the guy living in the face. It's time for the Harlequin Bizarre. That sounds like a fun time.
See how Harlequin captures Koridians?
You lose.
Do you know what it means when you lose your last ruby? Now you work for me. Take him away.
I'm not sold on him being an evil villain.
See?
He's just Pig Kefka. Guarded by pigs. And he's been turning people into furry wolf rat dudes, and I don't see any furry wolf rat dudes to murder here with my sword. Also, why do people bother to gamble at this place if they know they're going to get turned into a furry wolf rat dude? That seems like a bad deal all around. Just don't do it. Maybe it's like a cautionary tale. Don't gamble with pig jesters. It'd never go great for you. I don't know what the names of these slimes are. I don't care. I just feel bad that I have to stab birds. They have to get removed from this game. Oh, they're bats. Okay, never mind. I don't feel bad for them either then. Okay, I'm pretty sure I've seen this kind of room somewhere before in a better game. It looks like a cruel mockery of Lamalana's innocent child. You know, the one with the jars you have to kill while time is stopped. So you break all of them all at once. Also, Lumiza toppled that thing to get into Eglana. Kinda looks like it, except it kinda also looks like Kali.
I'd say your chances are 1,000,000 to none. But let's have fun, anyway.
So this guy is basically kids' YouTube sound effects, the villain. Is that what I'm getting from this guy? Because I think I'm right. Just sword him.
Lucky shot.
Golly!
Look, it's the 90s. Fart noises were funny. This is one of the parts where you actually need a rope. You can't really jump up on here, not unless you're lucky. And he was guarding this dude all along.
Now, if we make a simple vacuum and spin the ice just so. There.
Who are you and what did you do to my lamp? If you come here sooner, you figure out that this guy's name is Noel. He's been kidnapped here. And he wants an ice crystal from Saragon Caves because he believes stars are made out of ice and that's why the night is cold. So overall, a pretty crappy astronomer. Anyway, he turned our lantern into a magical lantern. We don't need lamp oil anymore. We don't need bombs. We don't need lamp oil. The only thing we still need is ropes. Well, we need bombs for a couple things, really. I'm blazing through this game. Should I even do more of it, or just leave it at 16 minutes? Let me take a look at my list of what's left to do. We could do one more area. Since we're killing villains, so make sure that they don't bleed out into any other Zelda game. Let's go to Milotron.
Look how Milotron makes his warriors.
Worthless Koridian, you must be hardened with fire! Go and kill!
That Koridian just voluntarily jumped into his hand. Do they have a death wish? Or is this some kind of, like, weird fetish thing? You know what? Don't answer that. I don't want to know that badly. Oh, we're back to the whole you don't know what's foreground and background thing, I see. Great. Fantastic. I love it. Especially here. I remember this part. This is a ladder. That's a ladder right there. You're supposed to figure out that's a ladder. How is anyone supposed to figure that out? I don't know. It's Link the Faces of Evil. It's not supposed to make sense. Oh, now we got spiders here. Don't get the spider bite, Link. They drop 20-piece rupees. When we pick them up, it's 20-piece rupees. I've been informed by, he knows what his name is, that according to this game's lore, the red rupees are 1 piece, and the green rupees are the 20-piece rupees. There's a green one there. Yeah, if I pick up a green one in this version, though, it's indeed 1 rupee. Just making sure I have my glove. I don't want to waste bombs on this. I don't want to waste time on this. Kill all the villains. It's an ambush! Unfortunately, I already have the power glove. The best weapon in the game. The heck with a master sword or an expert sword or anything like that. We got the power glove. The power glove's great. I don't think there's anything else around here. See how many hits it takes with the regular sword? We're supposed to enter right here. It doesn't look like much of an entrance, does it?
Feel the fire of war!
So it's time to fight knockoff Darth Vader, also known as Darth Icky. I guess this is supposed to be what, this is supposed to be Dark Nuts. Phillips wanted Dark Nuts, but they weren't given Dark Nuts, so they decided to make Milotron.
Oh my goodness, this is awful!
Oh wow! He knows what game he's in! This is ahead of its time. Anyway, we got the winged helmet. The winged helmet is an actual usable item. Lets you do a really useless jump. It's very situational. But it'll allow us to get some other places done, like Shipwreck Cliff. We also have to battle Glucko, and wasn't there one other villain around here? I guess it doesn't show up yet. We still have ways to go, unfortunately. But hey, I get to finish before the 20-minute mark, and that's good enough for me. Next time on Link the Faces of Evil. Let's finish this game. Get it out of here. And let me know if you want to see Wand of Gamelon or not, so I can start working on that too. Otherwise, I'll go to a game that is good. Good night, folks.